Well, welcome. I'm Maggie Fuller. I'm going to be walking you through a gentler, more restorative yoga practice. So we're going to do this all from reclining supine or laying on your back. So you can do this on a mat, you can do this in your living room floor, you can do this in your bed when you're going to bed at night or waking up for the first part of the day. So we are going to start in Shavasana, or our corpse pose, coming to recline on the back. So however you need to get there, whatever you need to do. And we're gonna start in more of a constructed rest pose. So feet connected to the floor or the bed, whatever you're on, knees falling together. So you can bring the arms to the sides or wherever feels good to you. If you need to wiggle some more before settling, feel free. No hurry, no rush to get there. And eventually, just as you do, allow the eyelids to gently close. The eyelids acting like curtains, just blocking out distraction and the external world. Just so you can start to tune in, start to turn your focus in. Noticing your own internal world. Noticing how your body feels tonight, today, right now. Maybe check in with your mind, your mental state. How's your mind doing? Turning the focus in a little deeper, even still. Maybe check in with your heart, your emotional self. How are you really feeling right now? There's no judgment, no expectations, just being honest with yourself. So, within the stillness of the body, just start to feel the motion of your breath. So just noticing what your natural breath is like. Feeling the space that's created by your inhales, that expansion. And feeling the softness, the release of your exhales. Every breath just growing your sense of internal awareness. Every breath just sharpening your focus. So we are going to just use the natural breath, but allow it to be like an anchor that keeps you here in the moment. Awake and aware of what's happening in your body, in your breath, in yourself. So the intention of this short practice is to treat it as an act of self-care, restoring yourself, renewing yourself. Taking care of yourself. In these last couple moments, you might give the head a gentle rock, side to side. Just massaging the back of the head into the floor. And then with an inhale, you'll start to reach above you, Reach below you, full body stretch, just taking up all the space you can, maybe wiggling the fingers and toes, maybe rolling out the joints a bit. With an exhale, start to pull the right knee into the chest. We'll give it a nice big hug, nice big squeeze. You might give it a little rock side to side. So not rocking the whole body, but just a leg. Feeling into the hip. And then with an exhale, we'll start to bend the left knee. Left foot connects to the floor. Inhale to extend that right leg up towards the ceiling, reaching all the way through the heel. Fingers are going to interlace behind the thigh here. So gently pulling the leg in. Keeping that foot flexed, reaching through that heel. And of course, depending on your flexibility, the hands might start to work their way up towards the calf. Just see if you can keep the shoulders soft on the floor, your support here. So the foot's been flexed. Take an exhale, point those toes, press through the top of the foot. Breathe into those new sensations. And with an exhale, we'll flex that foot again. Exhale to bend the right knee. Ankle crosses over the left knee. So right hand, right thigh, gently press it away. Kind of feeling into the outer hip here. We're going to keep that right foot flexed just to protect the ankle, protect the joint. And you're more than welcome to stay right here if this is enough sensation for you. Or if you want some more intensity, maybe lift that left foot from the floor. Take hold of the thigh to pull it in closer. And again, right foot stays flexed. Wherever you happen to be, you can stay still. Or you can start to invite in a gentle rock, a gentle sway. Noticing where you feel a little more, where you feel a little less. And when you are ready, if you've been lifted, take an exhale. Reconnect just the left foot to the floor. We're going to get, inhale, open the arms, open the heart. Ankles still crossed over. We're going to exhale. Let the crossed legs fall to the left. Just wherever they want to land. So never forcing anything on yourself or your body. Again, the shoulders stay grounded, good as well. If you want to deepen your twist, you might look to the right side here. So big inhale, float those legs back up to center. Exhale to uncross the ankle. So inhale to reach above you, reach below you, full body stretch. Taking up as much space as you can, maybe wiggling into that space you're creating. Maybe even spreading the fingers and toes. As you're ready, take an exhale. Pull the left knee into the chest now. So hucking that left knee in, give it a squeeze. Maybe give it a little rock, side to side. Again, not moving the whole body, just focusing on the hip right here, the leg. And with an exhale, start to bend the right knee, right foot connects to the floor. We'll inhale to extend that left leg all the way up towards the ceiling. Fingers interlace behind the thigh to gently pull it in. So foot is flexed, reaching through the heel and breathing down the leg all the way from hip to the heel. Notice if the side's a little different from the first. And again, maybe depending on your flexibility, perhaps these hands start to work their way up towards the calf. Again, don't overstretch, overreach. Keep the head and shoulders soft on the floor. Breathing into those sensations. Take an exhale. Point those toes. Press to the top of the foot. What's new? What's different? What's changed? And with an inhale, start to flex that foot again. Exhale to bend the knee deeply. Cross that ankle over the right knee. So left hand, left thigh. Gently press it away. Feeling into this outer seam, this outer edge of the hip. And again, keep the left foot flexed. Keep it active. And you can stay here if you'd like, or you can lift that right foot from the floor to pull it in a little closer. Maybe taking hold of the right thigh. Again, left foot is flexed. You can stay stationary, or you can invite in that soft, gentle sway. So with an exhale, as you're ready, we're just going to reconnect the right foot to the floor. Use an inhale to open the arms, open the heart. Then exhale, cross legs, fall towards the right side this time. So you might look to the left for a deeper twist. And just allowing the legs to fall wherever they want to land. You have to force something, whether it's a relationship, a ponytail, a yoga pose, you're better off just letting go. Take a moment here, allowing your breath to help you soften, to help you melt into the shape. Maybe even notice if your breath has changed, if it expands differently in a twist. So, use an inhale to slowly, gently float those legs back up the center. Exhale, uncross the ankle. So from here with the feet connected to the ground, we're going to just use an exhale to let the knees fall apart from each other, the feet come together. So Supta Baddha Konasana, or reclining bound angle. You might bring a hand over the heart and a hand over the belly. Closing your eyes and turning back into your breath. Allowing gravity to do most of the work here. Gently tugging at those knees to help you open up through the hips. And know that this is minimal effort on your part. All you have to do is breathe. And pay attention to what you're feeling. Think about what your breath quite literally, physiologically does for you. As you inhale, you're bringing in fresh nourishment, supplying every cell of your body with the energy it needs to carry on. And as you exhale, you're quite literally removing the toxins from your body, from yourself. So allow every breath to be nourishing and nurturing. Allow every breath to help you release what you no longer need. I'll take about 6 more breaths here. How much do you think you can melt and soften into the shape? So just start to bring your hands to the outer edges of the thighs. Use an inhale to guide the knees up together, nice and gentle. Exhale to lengthen the legs on the floor, on the ground. Coming to our final pose, Shavasana. So if you need to wiggle, if you need to connect the feet to the floor, whatever you need to do, make sure that you are comfortable in a place where you can stay for a couple minutes. Just allowing your eyes to close, allowing the jaw to soften, and allowing your eyelids to feel nice and heavy. That same heaviness starts to fill up the head and the neck. The arms and legs begin to feel heavy, as well as the torso now, feeling heavy. So allowing yourself to sink into softness, to welcome stillness, and welcome rest. You can take all the time you need here to rest and restore. The light in me knows the light in you is radiant. Namaste.